So everyone's aware, based upon our statement, what decision we made today. It's I can tell you it's extremely disappointing for me, for Kyle, for ownership, for everybody in here, because we care a lot about Reuben, and I can tell you that it was a situation where we laid out some very specific ground rules for Reuben. As we do for all our players. We had a set of standards in place that the players were involved with in developing. In this case, it was communicated exceptionally clear and to the point as to what we expected out of them. And unfortunately, what transpired yesterday, this isn't a comment on what happened there, because that would be mere speculation on our part. It's more of a comment on him not living up to what we had communicated and to the energy and the time that we've invested into him. That doesn't mean we don't love him. We all do. We care for him. But we feel like it's in the best interest of our organization to move on at this point, and that's a very tough decision. I want to be clear that this is an organizational decision. This is, Kyle and I talked last night. We brought it to ownership, and we were all lockstep in the decision. It was not easy on anybody, and with that, I'll open it up for some questions.
By saying the standard, are you saying that you didn't want him associating with a certain person?
Listen, Matt, I don't want to get into what the specifics of that, but I will say, after the events of the off season, we were very clear with him, and I think very fair, and he understood exactly what that was. And, the really sad thing is he had shown some, of late in particular, he was really taking some very positive steps and maturing in a really nice fashion. Unfortunately, in life, there's consequences for your actions, and when you show bad judgment, particularly after something's been communicated very clearly what the expectations are, there are consequences. And I think one lesson I've learned being around this league for almost 30 years now in different capacities is that nobody is bigger than the team, and that's ultimately what this decision came down to.